Good afternoon, distinguished ladies and gentlemen of the press. You are all welcome to our maiden briefing and parade of suspected criminals for the year 2020. Between the time we had our last press briefing and today, a total of 60 male suspects, all implicated in several cases of conspiracy, armed robbery, kidnappings, and homicide-related offenses, are being presented to you today. Within this period under review, a total of 31 weapons of assorted makes were recovered. 10 of these weapons are AK-47 rifles, while 9 are AK-49 rifles. I will be showing you one of the latest Kalashnikov rifles, which was also among the recovered weapons. We also have on our recovery list today other kinds of weapons, including pump action weapon, Beretta pistols, and other forms of locally fabricated firearms. A total of 365 live cartridges were also recovered, and a total of 469 live ammunition of both AK-47 and live ammunition for both AK-47 and AK-49 firearms were equally recovered. The suspects that were presented today are those in relation to whom prima facie cases have been clearly established. Some of the cases are still active investigations, and as soon as we complete our investigations, we will be arraigning the suspects to court. In the course of this briefing, we will be showing you one of the arms smuggling or armed concealment strategies being deployed by some of these suspects to move weapons from one part of the country to another. Ladies and gentlemen, our commitment towards ridding the nation of all forms of criminals and criminal elements remain irrevocable. In this regard, and we continue to work, even at the risk of our own lives, to ensure that your lives and the lives of other Nigerians, including their property, are safe. We also continue to pay kudos to our police officers, particularly those who paid the supreme price in 2019 in the cause of preserving law and order and keeping the nation and its citizens safe from crimes and criminality. At the end of these introductory remarks, we'll give you an opportunity to interact with the suspects. We'll also demonstrate very quickly to you some of the latest tricks being deployed by some of these criminals. I also want to say that some of the operational vehicles that were launched by Mr. President towards the end of the year have all been fully deployed. Our CCTV on the move vehicles are fully functional, and they are playing very key roles in supporting the operations of the STS operatives, as well as the IRT operatives, the special anti-robbery operatives, and other tactical as well as investigative outfits of the Nigeria Police Force. I want to thank you again on behalf of the Inspector General of Police, the officers and men of the Nigeria Police Force, for your continued support, and promise you that 2020 will see even a better year for us all, and we will continue to work with you to achieve even a much more safer and better Nigeria for us all. Thank you. Criminal elements, beyond their tricks, they also, and the use of drugs and weapons, they sometimes mischievously deploy the use of charms. But you know, I tell, each time I interact with armed robbers and kidnappers, I tell them there is no greater charm than our uniforms. And when these charms come in contact with our uniforms, they become ineffective. These are some of the charms that they use, hoping that they will remain invisible to the police. They will remain, or rather that the bullets will not be able to penetrate their bodies. But at the appointed time, they will always come crashing before operatives of the Nigerian Police Force. And of course, you can see the array of recoveries, which is one of the latest brands in the AK family. It is much more superior to the AK-47 as well as the AK-49. Preliminary investigation so far conducted by STS detectives shows clearly that this weapon was smuggled into Nigeria from Libya. We continue to follow up on these criminals, no matter where they come from, no matter their contacts, no matter their spread. The harder they come, the harder they will fall.
What's the name of the weapon?
I will tell you.